Olivia Rodrigo supports Minnesota protesters after a fatal immigration-related shooting. Pop star Olivia Rodrigo has publicly voiced her support for protesters in Minnesota following a fatal shooting connected to a federal immigration enforcement operation. The incident, which took place in Minneapolis, quickly sparked outrage and demonstrations as community members questioned the actions of federal agents and demanded accountability for the loss of life. The shooting involved a resident who was killed during an immigration-related operation carried out by federal authorities. As details of the incident emerged, public anger grew, especially after it was revealed that the victim was a United States citizen. This information intensified concerns about the use of force, transparency, and the broader impact of federal enforcement actions on local communities. In response to the growing protests, Olivia Rodrigo took to social media to express solidarity with demonstrators. She openly criticized the actions of U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, describing the incident as deeply troubling and unacceptable. Olivia encouraged her followers to stand with the people of Minnesota and to recognize that speaking up and staying informed are powerful tools in moments like this. Her message emphasized that citizens are not powerless when facing issues tied to government policy and law enforcement. Olivia highlighted the importance of civic engagement, reminding people that public pressure, voting, and communication with elected officials all play a role in shaping how agencies operate and how they are held accountable. Her words resonated strongly with fans across America, particularly younger audiences, who see her as both an artist and a voice of her generation. The protests in Minnesota have continued to draw attention nationwide, with demonstrators calling for independent investigations and meaningful reforms. Many protesters argue that immigration enforcement should never result in fatal outcomes, especially in public spaces where lives can be permanently altered in an instant. The incident has become part of a larger national conversation about civil rights, public safety, and the limits of federal authority. Olivia Rodrigo's stance aligns with a growing number of artists, actors, and athletes who are increasingly vocal about social and political issues. Rather than remaining silent, many public figures are choosing to use their platforms to amplify conversations that reflect the concerns of everyday Americans. For supporters, Olivia's involvement brings added visibility to an issue that might otherwise fade from the national spotlight. Her support for Minnesota protesters also highlights how moments of tragedy can spark broader discussions about justice and accountability. When cultural figures engage with these topics, it often encourages more people to learn, question, and participate in civic life. In this case, Olivia's comments helped bring national attention to local voices calling for change. As investigations and public debate continue, the fatal shooting in Minneapolis remains a powerful symbol of the tensions surrounding immigration enforcement and law enforcement practices in the United States. Olivia Rodrigo's public support has become part of that ongoing dialogue, reflecting a wider demand for transparency, reform, and respect for human life. For many Americans, this moment underscores the importance of speaking out and standing together in times of crisis. Whether through protest, conversation, or civic action, voices like Olivia Rodrigo's are helping keep the conversation alive, ensuring that calls for justice and accountability continue to be heard across the country.